All right, today I want to talk to you about another mental model called the reward energy quotient. And so this is a way for you to get more rewards and pleasure out of life with the same or less energy. And so here's how this goes. If we take R equal to reward or benefit, and we have E equal to energy required. Now, energy, by the way, can be physical energy, mental energy, time, resources, what have you. But for now, we're just going to focus on E as the general energy needed to get a specific reward. And so the reward energy quotient is REQ, and that equals rewards divided by energy. So R over E. Now, if you remember back to basic math class when you did fractions, how do you make a fraction bigger? There's three ways. The first is how to make REQ bigger. So the first is we can, and we'll come up here, increase R. So if you have a fraction, a numerator and a denominator, if you hold the denominator constant, but you jack up the numerator, your fraction gets bigger. But we're not going to focus on that today. We're actually going to focus on number 2, which is my favorite. And if you're lazy or you want to be more efficient, you can decrease E. So if you want the same or more reward, but you can figure out a way to do it with less energy, this, if E goes down and R stays constant, your REQ goes up. And this is a powerful mind hack for your life. And the third way, by the way, which we'll cover part of, is combo of number 1 and number 2. So if we simultaneously crank up the numerator and decrease the denominator, we also get a gain. But for this video, the important thing is I want to decrease E. So how do we get the same or more rewards with less energy? And so the most popular ones that I know are automation, if you can use it. So if you're doing technical tasks, banking, or a certain amount of chores or to-do lists, can you automate some of that process? So can you use software? Can you get somebody to write you a program to essentially do the work you're doing now, but let bots or code handle it? The second way is delegation. So how can you get somebody else to do this work? A prime example of this is chores. So I love to use the example of lawn mowing. So I own a house. Maybe some of you live in a condo, so you could pick another chore. But suppose you earn $50 an hour, right? And it takes you an hour to cut your own grass. 1 hour to cut grass. Now, if you cut the grass for an hour, compared to you hiring somebody, let's look at the benefits. So if you do it, 1 hour is gone. You don't pay anybody, right? But what do you lose? You lose $50 of work. If you pay somebody, so I'll say somebody else, let's say that person costs $30 an hour, right? So draw a little table here. $30 an hour. If you hire that person for lawn mowing service, $30 goes out, right? So you're out $30. But what you gained is if you work that full hour while that person cuts your grass, you make 50 for a net gain of 20. So not only did you get an hour of your time back, not spending it on chores, you would have lost 50 bucks if you cut the lawn yourself. If you hire somebody, you gain 20 bucks. So that's another hack. The third one, by the way, how can we reduce energy to get the same reward? Can we eliminate tasks? There's another great one, elimination. So is there a way for you to do the regular tasks of your day and go see the people? Can you eliminate something without it affecting your general rewards? And so the most popular example of this is there something you're doing every day that's kind of busy work and doesn't really contribute to your day? If you cut the busy work, you get all that energy back. So let's say the busy work takes 2 hours and you burn some calories and it kind of stresses you out. If you flush that busy work, how much reward are you actually losing? But the second question to ask is, even if you lose a little reward, if you could take that 2 hours of energy and time, could you put it into something that's more high reward? So energy goes down, reward may either stay the same or it may go up. And so those are the 3 ways that we maximize the reward energy quotient. And we do those, again, to summarize, in 3 ways. We can automate things, we can delegate things to people to do it for us, or the real question, the first question should we ask is, do we really need to be doing this? And if not, eliminate. And that, my friends, is how you jack up rewards with less energy. Thanks for watching.